burst coming out from OG. I guess the mix is pretty good. Magical burst, you could argue, not the best.
To run his way down.
Yeah, there is a lot of potential with this duo of the Omni Knight and Batrider, just keeping LeBron alive as he goes deep. And we've seen LeBron play this Batrider. Of course, he does play really aggressive. He is, in fact, way too far forward.
Yeah, Thunderstrike will come out. They have the vision, and Ana will go for the spin. Impale will connect from Jerax. Free space in the bot lane, and Funnick not soaking any XP or gold. He's trying to cut No Tail off now. Just a few mind games with each other. So he'll run towards the west. Funnick not giving up on this. He really wants it. No Tail even tipping while all this is going on. Now another kinetic field, the purification. He's going to get the deny off. He goes underneath the neutrals, but no, Funnick finds it. And Funnick tips him back. Meanwhile, top lane, it looks like they have found V-Tune. Gonna make the chase here with the Sticky Napalm and Firefly. Though Seb would have already found him. LeBron trying to find the trade. Looks like they will be able to, though. LeBron may end up going down like the tier 1. Oh, he loses the Firefly as well. The creep will finish the job off.
This guy in check. Pretty good in terms of that last hit board. Definitely not suffering too much from this off lane. And not...
It's going to be a big kill on V-Tune if they find him, though. He does stick charge up, and LeBron going to try and help out. Ignite now. Going to rotate onto Jerax, and, well, the X-Boat going to fly in from DM as well. Spike Carapace, though, will block all the damage, and Jerax actually stick charges up, but misses the Impale. Will end up losing his life in the end. On himself, and will be able to X himself back while this is going on. Seb is being chased down top lane. Flame Break will end up connecting from LeBron. It's a lot of damage coming in. Again, those sticky napalms making him so much slower, and DM will join in and should be able to get the job done here. The boat's coming in with the X. Seb goes down. DM will pick up that kill for himself.
Yeah, facing off against two, farm-heavy cores that aren't finding that early game farm.
Well, Ana's just been pushing this bot lane over and over again. Like, he keeps getting away with this. Top lane, though, Static Storm glimpse back into the kinetic field, and DM. No real way out of this one, though. It looks like he'll be okay for the moment. They will doom up Funnick, and, well, Shadow Amulet keeping him alive. But Ana is here now. He will spin to win. DM will end up losing his life. Both the Seb will end up connecting, but won't be timed perfectly so they can snag the bounty off Ana. Now the X is there. Seb going to commit the doom straight off the bat. Flame Break, though, will be there. They are going to continue this chase. A nice stun. Winter's Curse is there as well. Seb is copying a bit of damage, but he's still a runner. Now the lasso, though, coming out. Static Storm being thrown out by No Tail. They just want to take down this Kunkka. They will eventually find him as well, though. V-Tune going to join in with his team this time around to go for the fight. The Topson as well has joined in. Takes down Funnick on the Omni. Well, you've only got two heroes left. LeBron, he will get stunned by the Spike Carapace, but he is already pretty far out. With that up there as well, but Funnick, a nice purification, will force out the healing ward of Ana. Still, though, OG managed to find the T1 mid tower. Looks like there is a glimpse, and that will be onto V-Tune and Seb. He jumps straight in, though. He's actually going for Funnick instead. They'll stun him up. There's the mirror images coming up, but it won't even matter. Funnick does end up losing his life. And with that, they have so many options, but it looks like it will be the tier 2 for Ana himself. And he's done this over and over again. And eventually he is going to find it. And it looks like this might be the time he does.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Seemingly no way to stop this man from doing this. And they tried. I mean, they rotated Funnick and LeBron to try and get the lasso off. In fact, speaking of LeBron, he gets caught out. The glimpse was there from No Tail, and it's just such an easy kill. No Tail. There's a massive Seb coming out from him. Topson, he has a Radiance up now as well. And well, nice with this curse might actually take out the Nyx Assassin. In fact, it will. I thought the torrent may have helped for a second, but it won't be the case. So Jerax will be down now. That might be enough for OG to just stop pushing that tier 3 tower.
Yeah, and I guess you can call that successful defense, but the tier 2 down mid is being pressured by Ana.
Like Topson, though, we'll go ahead and retreat down to the bot lane where we'll push out the creep wave again. Ana, they get caught out. Lasso will be there. He did throw out the spin just in time, though. Jerax will move his way in, and he just spins out of there. The chilling touch, both being thrown out. X as well, he can't manage to dodge it off. Static Storm, though, was there, and Omni Slash as well, but Guardian Angel will be there in time from the Oni, and Ana should not be able to walk out of this, although he will Winter's Curse being thrown. Can they find the damage? Anna, so low, he will go down. Beecham picks that one up. Seb getting caught out as well in the Roshan pit. Nothing to deny himself off to, and he'll lose his own life. The person that's holding the Aegis is currently down at the bot lane, just pushing out the wave again.
Yeah, and that's a great set of pickups for Aachen. This is what we've been waiting for the entire time, right? That amazing sustain for those teamfights, and it does pay off here.
Nard almost gets caught out, but now Jerax, they'll turn over. Jerax Spike Carapace will only help so long. Splinter Blast should be able to connect, but no, it doesn't. Nevertheless, Topson, he comes back in, he clears out Eknard. LeBron still making the chase onto No-Tail. Looks like he will just be left to his own devices, while Topson is going to chase Funnick, and well, with those snares, does find an easy kill. No-Tail, he will eventually end up falling to LeBron on the Bat Rider. With that, it was a decent trade for the side of Aachen. They end up losing a bit at the end.
For rougher time.
Just such a quick tower to take as well, though. Winter's Curse. Anna, that's a lot of damage coming out of Topson, and it is going to be enough in the end. Eknard, he finds the kill. Topson going to lose the Aegis as well. Now the lasso, they'll throw it out onto that Doom. Can they burst down Seb in time? They want Topson instead, though he is going to be a rather hard target to go for. Jerax, meanwhile, getting taken down by the Conqueror, and now the Static Storm from No-Tail. It's not going to help the cause too much. No Battle Trance available either on Topson, but he's just going to turn around and try to mad fight this. He wants Vichu, but the Sunder comes out in time. He got No-Tail with that Sunder, and now that's 3 down for the side of OG. But more importantly, they lose 2 of those big cores, and they're going to lose No-Tail as well. 4 heroes down. The only man to survive is Seb on the
When
Doom.
you reflect them back, it kind of hurts them more. So, you're just going to have to wait for that from Aachen now.
They're going to go in, though. Smoke on smoke, and they'll break the OG smoke, though. Static Storm is going to be massive. No-Tail. The BKBs will be there anyway from Beechun and DM, and No-Tail is just dead. Now they're going to chase for more. Can they set up with a Winter's Curse or even LeBron looking for the lasso, but there will be Yules there from Jerax in time. OG, again, just not feeling confident enough to jump in after the Disruptor dies. DM for more. Torrent. Not connected. Looks like they are going to find out these bounty runes. OG are going to be forced to back off.
Oh, bounty.
Aachen City going to be able to claim both of those, though. Anna. So again, you look at Aachen, they're ready to fight. Now they don't have the meta for another 50 seconds, but they may not need it because LeBron jumps in, but the use is there immediately from Jerax. And now Seb, he'll jump in with a very nice stun, and there's the Doom onto the Conqueror as well. Meanwhile, Glimpse is onto the Winter Wipe, and with the Static Storm, they just get rid of that curse. They're going straight after LeBron next on that Bat Rider. The Spike Carapace just stunning him in place. Though Flame Break and Force Staff will help the cause of him surviving. Though hold on a minute, Anna just jumping in. The boat is nice though. It will save the day for the moment. And now the lasso comes out onto Anna. He still has the Omni and will commit it immediately. LeBron somehow still surviving. They just want to run it inside the fountain, but it won't be the case. Anna, he'll survive. Funnick, he'll go down. Topson still fighting in the middle of all this. Nice Sunder is there from Beechun, and he will manage to survive all this in the end. The buybacks are out from Aachen City. There's still a tier 2 on the map. They're standing around the tier 3. They'll go after V-Tune here. He doesn't have Sunder available right now. Now Seb, he'll pop the BKB. He's going straight after that Kunkka. Does get the stun off, but the Force Staff will save his life for the moment. Can they find anyone else? There is an X out on Topson. He will get X back into the boat. Now, Metamorphosis is finally up. The Glimpse is there on the Terrorblade, but they have got Topson. In fact, no, they found Jerax now with the Curse. He's definitely going to go down, though. The X actually saves Jerax's life for the moment. Topson going to just go back in with Anna. Straight onto Beechun, but the Sunder comes out. He'll survive. Beechun, he'll go back in. But can he get the job done? He's down to half HP now. Topson somehow still alive throughout all this. Funnick trying to go after Seb. Topson going to survive for the moment. Now the Healing Ward from Anna keeping him up. Funnick is falling very, very low with the Infernal Blade, and Seb will find him. V-Tune thinking about going back in, but it is very, very dangerous to even consider that. The Glimpse is there from No-Tail, but no. The X will save the day. In fact, it was the BKB from V-Tune that will make sure he does not get glimpsed back. And with that, OG. Kevin Talbot will be there, however. Now the X as well, but he will manage to get the mid-racks with really no problem at all. Curse in the backlines though, they end up getting No-Tail, so no disruption available. Now the lasso straight onto Topson. He does have the Aegis, however, and he's still going to be fine. The Doom is there on the Cooker as well. And he pops the Battle Transfer. Guardian Angel will come in handy from Funnick. Anna, though, moving in. They have found LeBron. The Cold Embrace will not keep him alive in the end. He does go down. Ignat, he's on the wrong side of his base, and it looks like he's probably just a sitting duck right now. They are going to chase him down in the end. Will lose his life, though V-Tune wants to keep going. I'm not sure about this. Heavenly Grace will be there. Reflection as well being committed. V-Tune does have the Sunder as well. They'll keep him healed up for the moment, though Topson will just let him go for the racks. BKB committed from V-Tune to avoid that glimpse. Impel will not end up connecting. Now TM throws out the boat again. Seth, he gets sundered up and he gets the stun. Meanwhile, Anna, Omni slashing through everybody. V-Tune, he's falling really, really low. Topson is there as well. They're going to dive the fountains for this. They will find him, and now Topson, he's going to go straight through for Ignat. He does not plan to back off, though. It may cost him the Aegis. And maybe it won't. Topson will walk out safely. A full team wipe occurring there. DM, he'll buy back throughout all this, but is it even going to matter? The torrent will not be enough damage. He still has 100 HP left on the troll. Jerax's just going to keep DM in the fountain.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire are scanning.
Topson, though, doesn't have a creep wave.
Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack.
No, still won't. Backdoor protection. He's going to kick in. Thompson doesn't plan to back off. He still has so much time. Heroes with no buyback available. Now going to disarm with the Heaven's Halberd. But eventually he will have the creep wave coming through that mid lane. And that'll allow him to go for that secondary Rax down to the bot lane. Only one Rax left standing, and that is up top.
Radiant's bottom barracks.
Yeah, and again, you're stuck in a really rough spot here as Ahin. This is probably going to be the last and pivotal defense. If it doesn't work out, then you're probably at least going to see Megas, but more than likely see your tier 4s taken out.
Topson is actually playing some strange troll build here. Got the Shiva's Guard up. I mean, it is helping. He keeps healing himself up with the Octarine Core.
I mean, if it works, right? Just a massive amount of regen just by being there, just by existing. And all that armor actually mitigates a lot of damage from this Terrorblade.
Heaven's Halberd was there on the troll, but he just dispels it off with the Lotus Storm, but now we'll get started on that T3 again. Anna needs 15 seconds to be on me, though. There will be a lasso out, and it is straight onto Jerax, though. Seth jumps in with the stun. Down they go, Anna joining in with his team, but no, though nice curse, and Topson going to start hitting up on his own junk. Jerax still surviving, though. Eventually will end up falling, and now they really want V-Tune, but the Doom has been expended on Funnick instead. Meanwhile, V-Tune still being caught out in the Static Storm, and he's gone. Now Omni Slash being committed on DM. He will get away, although not really. He does find Topson in the mid lane, and it looks like this is going to be GG well played. They won't call it quite yet. They are going to try and defend just a little longer. Ekmar, though, will get caught out. He has the Cold Embrace, but what does it matter? Just a sitting duck. He's gone. The only man left standing is Funnick. He is going to go invis just behind the Ancient. Does remind me of one of my pub games. Gets caught out. They want the kill. They want the full team wipe, and they are going to find it as well. They don't even...